Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod, and of course the, well, nothing yet. We are still choosing our faction basically, but the votes have come in and I just want to say that I was overwhelmed. I didn't expect so many people to actually vote from past experience where I made a video like, oh, vote on something, and literally no one said anything. But I made a slight mistake in letting, just say, oh, comment down below, and because everyone commented down below, but also liked other people comments, so the results could have been mixed. Like, I'm not sure if they are actually as I read them out, but I've just taken the comments for the race as a vote. Likes did not count this time. Next time I'm just going to do the comments myself, and you just like whichever faction you want to see. But for this day, the Dark Elves have won very closely. The Skaven were on the second place with like 2 votes shy or something, and even the Lizard Man, and everyone was pretty equally voted after that. But yeah, as we can't remove the old world and we can't remove the new world this time because we're actually playing in it, I have removed the Skaven to actually, get a little bit of performance out of it. Could have removed Albion as well, I suppose, but I don't think this little landmass is too much of a problem for performance sake. So we're going to play as a Dark Elf. And I don't think we're gonna play in Nagaroth. Sure, we could play as, like, her, which I looked at before. Nope. Her. She's pretty. But I think we're actually going for one of these Dark Elves down here. And let's see. We have this guy of the Black Coast, Volka Illidiv. We have this lady, Volkara Tylif. That's just a name, I suppose, Volkara or Volkar. So we have Tyrolef, Illidiv, Fierus, Galandror, Morake, and Imor. Actually, we might actually have some people over here. Oh no, these are high elves, sorry. So, and Alethair. Alethair might actually be a choice that I want to pick, because we can, expand down in the south against the elves and orcs, expand north against the other elves, and we're far enough away from Nagaroth that we won't immediately be eaten up by him, so yes. Well, Kara Alethair of Scythen March. She's in a Tauri and Authority. She has 2 vassals already, Lady Stavara and Lady Luthanaris. Wait, what? Oh, they are ladies, so they have like some minor titles, I suppose. We're not the strongest people around, so it's going to be challenging, but sure, let's start as her. Volkara Alethair. We're gonna keep this default as usual, apart from Defensive Pacts and Shattered Retreat, because I don't like these 2 features. I just don't like them. The comments, of course, the achievements are disabled because we're playing with, a mod. We don't need Iron Man mode, and we're gonna start the game. Actually, hear me out. I have an idea that I might do. I'm not sure if I will do it, but I might do a second Let's Play as the Skaven. And these Let's Plays would probably come out every other day, more or less. Not every other day, but they would change. Like, sometimes I don't record, you know that. But, yeah. They would always change the, when they come out. Like, if this comes out first, the next one would be Skaven, then the Dark Elf would come out, you know what I mean. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm thinking about that. Wait, we are a Dark Elf. Yes. Nagarathian Ascendancy. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, actually, this lady. Oops. I thought, like, what? Why do our cities look so not Dark Elven-like? No, we're actually this lady. Okay, so these are the 2 old ladies we have under our control. We are very weak. Yeah, we are very weak. We are not the best person, but we have average magical potential. Can I learn magic? That's important to know. Can go raiding, apparently. Take from the weak. I don't know what that means. Hire a sorceress, train a Pegasus, a griffin, slavery. Teach yourself magic. Okay, we can learn magic. And we actually have the learning for it too. Yeah, we actually have enough learning. We are an erudite, so that's why. We are lustful, we're proud, wrathful, and of course we are an elf. What does an elf do? This character is an elf. Elves are long-lived, potentially for thousands of years, and fairly resistant to chaos, but still capable of being callous, cruel, or destructive for other reasons. So martial, intrigue, diplomacy. Wow, elves are pretty good, to be honest, and they are immortal, of course. Well, not immortal, but they live a long time. Otherwise, we are a theologian. I'm not sure how to upgrade this trait. Are we going to do it with the theological focus? That would be my first guess. Or is it scholarship? I'm gonna go with theology for now, because I want to upgrade my trait to the fullest level. So let's get that for now. I know learning is not the best. It's actually the most useless modifier, apart from magic. But okay. So, we need a Mary. We need a Mary, yes. Look at this guy. This guy is awesome. He's straight up, he's a genius. He has super... Oh, well... This changes everything a little bit. What? He's NF Rema. I don't know what that means. I would love to marry this guy, though. The Dread Lord of Clark-Current. But we can't. He's actually so good. But we have to marry this guy, which is our son. Maybe we can actually marry someone else. Let me just, Oh, we can't. I've been playing a lot of native, or vanilla, as of lately, and I've played it in, well, obviously the newest version, which this game is not in, the mod. It's not yet in the newest version. But that will actually be good in some cases. So you don't want to be a ruler. You need actually to be a man, sorry. You don't want to be in prison. You don't want to be married. You need to be my religion group, I suppose, and my culture. And yeah. So I would like to have a genius. That's not how you type genius. Okay, well, I can type apparently. So these three are the geniuses. Can I just marry you? No. It's too high in the line of succession. How about this guy? No. How about this guy? No. It's our captain. Otherwise, he would actually accept it because he loves me. Wait, what? Opinion of Valcara Althea. He really likes me for some reason. Wait, what? I'm not even sure what I'm trying to do here. Captain of Kythus. But he's not the... He's our captain. Don't know what that means. It's probably a title of something. So, who actually loves me here? Oh, that's actually straight up Malekith, okay. Well, we won't get a genius then. How about a strong one? It's important. Let's just marry our son. Why not? Okay, there we go. Yep, we're gonna marry our son. So, having that dealt with. Let's actually... Oh, I can't. Acquire a dark crystal. Become the Queen of Kanathia. That's not too hard to do. I think I can... No, I can make a duchy over. I have a duchy of this territory. So, I can't take these titles de jure. I can take them as a de jure claim. But I don't actually have the troops to do so. That is me indeed. So let's kill this woman. Actually, I could just revoke her title, but killing her will be easier. So we're gonna do that. Not gonna bribe anyone because I don't have the money as of right now. Yeah, we can do that. We are going to designate a regent, which is going to be my son, because he's also my wife. My husband, sorry. My demands is too big. That's fine. And yeah, what else? Okay. Oh, I forgot mine. So I need to collect taxes. Need to train troops. You're going to research tech. Actually, how's my religion looking? Religion is fine. So you're gonna research technology. You are going to scheme. No, build a spy network maybe. I'll just study technology over in Ulthuan. Just go to this end right here. It's actually... Is it in the... No, it's not independent. It's just the... She's not very pretty for an elf, to be honest. She's just a high queen. So we could amass wealth. Would be nice. Get some stewardship. Become the queen. Not really that much importance. Become exalted among elves. We could win a war. That seems pretty easy and would get us 1 martial ability, so let's do that. Yeah, we can't wage war right now because we don't have enough troops. And these holdings are not that good, all things considered. A fortress of desolation. While the Asur of Uthran live in beautiful decorated mansions full of life and brilliant colors, their forsaken kin, the Druchi, live in great fortresses of black, oily stone and depressing colors. The sadism of the Druchi is legendary, and the fortresses reflect this, full of hate and malice towards all life. Only the Druchi could bear to live in such miserable place. Actually takes heavy infantry, light infantry, and light cavalry from me, but gives me pikes and archers. So we don't have enough. We don't have many heavy infantry, but we have archers and pikemen apparently. We also have some war beasts. I'm not sure where we get them from. Kundari Sorcerer's Conclave. Kundari. I'm not gonna read everything. I'm gonna read maybe. Whenever I build something up, I'm maybe gonna read the description because actually I love that they have custom buildings and custom descriptions, and I should pay more attention to them. Or not attention, but you know, gratitude. So we have a beast pants. What do we get? War beasts. Straight up just war beasts. Okay. That's nothing new. So. Yeah, our Skavelkind. No, we're gonna get Primogenitor. Because why not? We're gonna raise our centralization so that we have more demands limit. And these people are also not that strong. I could declare a holy war against, could I not? Also, there's a Druchi subjugation. Huh. That is interesting. How often can I use this? Maybe forever? Can declare war to subjugate any Druchi ruler who opposes us. Okay, what war can I declare against this guy? A holy war, obviously. But I could also just declare a jure war. So I have not enough troops as of right now to beat her. But taking her would actually be nice. Oh, she's a tribe too. And these people are all tribes. Apparently we are the only castle. The only feudal one. I like that. That's good. Let's actually read through this real quick. Because we have to. The Druchi are proud and stubborn. Oh, it's the Nagarithian ascendancy. The Druchi are proud and stubborn as their insular cousins. But they are also vicious raiders and slavers renowned for their cruelty. Druchi society is built upon mistrust and backstabbing. The Darkelves are slow to trust and ready to mercilessly enslave humans and other lesser races without the least of concern for their well-being. Okay. Can move capital within the same lifetime, that's good. Have additions to the commanders, can revoke titles from Ikta, feudal, merchant republics, without objurgations from other vassals, that's nice. Can revoke titles from everyone, basically. Can revoke titles without special reason, that is very good. Vassal titles can be revoked without needing any special laws, nice. So I can't just, wait, I can't just revoke her and no one would say anything? No. And also, ruler of a republic has a valid... Okay. Apparently I do need a valid reason. Is she a republic? No. That's the wrong one. So... What else? We can call other... Oh, we can even call them in? They're like tribal vassals, so am I... individual tribal nomadic rulers do not get liege levies from the vassal tribes. Lady Lunaris owns... So I actually call them in, is that right? Pacts. Yes. Who's this guy? Oh. Okay, so I actually do call them in. Good to know, that means they actually have a lot more troops over here. Not that many. So we could maybe even beat them now that I know that we have these vassals. Are you Druchi? No. These other guys are all... elves, so they could declare a holy war against me, but I think my Druchi brothers would actually join me in that. So I might try to subjugate this woman, yeah, this woman right here, rather quickly. Also, let's look at our religion. We have Athari, Kiatharai. Athari is the Kiatharai goddess of seduction, so it's... Oh, really? Didn't do this on purpose, I promise. pleasure and indulgence, often followed by the sorceress covens of Marathi and Grant. She's represented as a beautiful masked elf woman with red serpents tangled around her body. She has great rivalry with her sister Hekathi, goddess of dark magic, and both have tried to kill each other in multiple occasions. Dark whispers often accuse Athari followers of being just one misstep away from outright worshipping Slaanesh. Yeah, as I said, didn't do that on purpose. Let's actually test one of our things out here. Could hire a sorceress. That would be nice to have her maybe train me. We might want... Oh, this is so expensive though. No. Let's just wait. Rumors of Doom, yes. See if this guy doesn't join the plot. Your dedication to religious pursuit has been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed priest Malefic of Eldum. You have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time and find that you are rapidly becoming good friends. Our common interest bind us together. Okay, I'm betting I'm a friend of my priest. He's an elven scion, a promising young elf, yet to be considered mature by his elders. A few decades more and he shall be old enough to be considered an eligible adult. Elves can start counting to find their partner at 25. They are otherwise considered for regular marriages at 45. Okay, I'm not a scion, I'm just adult, yes? Yeah. Good. So they haven't yet supported me for this thing. My friend is just going to get it through though. So that's good. Means we will get a little bit more troops, I suppose. At least we should. Yes, we have around 900 now. You have around 600, and then you have like 900, 1,100, and 1,500. We have like 1,300 and 1,700. Not enough. What is this? Yeah, it doesn't. Not enough of a benefit of, you know, too many troops that I would say yes, we're gonna attack you. So Malls of Malice could upgrade that. Gives us tax income and fort level. That's nice. Or castle walls. Oh, we can actually get both. That's good. Means cold rod stables. I would like that. I would very much like that. Some heavy cavalry is super good. Heavy cavalry is king in the game. In Crusader Kings 2 at least. So let's just test out one of our new decisions we can do, and that is go raiding. You are a noble of Nagaroth, and you can outfit an expedition to go raiding abroad for the glory of Cain and the Witch King. Do you wish to start looking for a ship and a crew? Certainly, I shall return with slaves and plunder. Lose 15 gold. My son is going to be a regent for the time being. Hopefully he doesn't do anything stupid. I do have to make him a new regent. Raiding. Curses! An eagle ship from Wolfland spotted your sails and is fast approaching. You can't outrun the warship sent by your vile cousins, and you have to try to repel their attack. Oh. Repair to repel borders. Bolt throwers fire at will. Oh. Oh, it's reclaimed. Oh, really? Your cousins catch up to you, but you manage to disable their bolt throwers with your own counter-strikes. A fierce bounding action ensues, but the hatred and ferocity of your crew overcomes the attempt, and soon the Ives are all dead, or fated for much worse. We claim that ship. It will fetch a good price. 20 gold, and maybe one martial ability? Yes, we did get a martial ability, and we did not get wounded. Awesome. So, we paid for roughly half of the expedition already. So that's good. Good start. I would like some slaves or maybe something else, more gold. Maybe an artifact. That'd be nice. You're just going raiding. That's not good. I need you home. Well, goodbye. Not sure where you... Actually, can I not just raid this dude? Wow, actually he has a very strong garrison force. We don't have a land connection to this guy, I think. Let's try this. Take our troops. I love that we have pikemen standing here. Human pikemen. But I do love our banner and our color. That is very nice. Okay, so let's go raiding. Oh, I can't get over there. Okay, let's not go raid. Maybe we do have ships. Yes, we do have ships. Okay. Let's just sail over here and maybe raid his capital. I think we have enough troops to do that. He's in a war. He's being raided right now. In his capital by Ruev. So let's go over here and raid him. Maybe put my son as the commander. Because I would like my son to get the raiding trait. Or maybe not. I would like to get this myself. I wonder if I can be a commander. I probably can because I'm a woman, but I'm also in a raid at the moment. So we're gonna raid this land. Probably not going to get too much money out of it, but we're not losing anything really from raiding him. So yeah, we're gonna do that. He's not going to attack us with his army, I suppose. I don't think he would do this, at least. And yeah, while we're on a raid, we're just gonna raid to spend some time. Let's have our friend as a commander, even though he's not going to fight because he's my priest. Raiding. Off the coast of the old world, one night you spot lights ahead. Inform the crew, we bath in gold tonight. Yes. You silently sail up to the village and then stealthily slip your warriors around it before unleashing a great war cry. The slaughter is glorious and you make many slaves as captives. We get some more gold. And I got another martial skill. Wow, okay. I'm very, very lucky today. So that's good. And we also not get wounded, which is also good. Our troops have reinforcements. Nice. We're gonna raid this, no problem. We're also gonna raid the city of Velex. There we go. We already have 50 gold in on our ships here. And the city is going to be raided as well. And we're gonna get a lot more gold out of it than we get that. Damn, I can't talk today. Then we got out of the castle, so that's nice. This is going to be something we do a lot, like just going raiding. Today we bath in gold. Oh, you get your war by the shore, but as soon as you approach the village, an alarm goes off, and worse, still the militia are reinforcing by a contingent of patrolling knights. Curses, this village is too heavily defended. I get maimed, I die, or I get wounded. I got nothing, but we did retreat to our ship, so that's good. We didn't lose anything, I think. Now I see greater targets. Let's not do this again. See if we can't raid something else, maybe. My son wants a holding. I diplomatically refuse. We have found a way to kill this woman, even though we don't actually have that much. Oh, okay, I could just return home whenever I want. I thought maybe the expedition would go on, so let's actually just return home after we've killed this woman. We did get a lot of gold out of this, so 130 gold. Let's return home now. Oh, maybe, no. Let's do one more raid. One more event and then I'm gonna home. Brought a lot of gold home. Gonna stand our armies down. Gonna get her troops. The words of the priest are clear. At the moment they are weak. We've killed her. And she already had a child, so... Who's this? Her dad. But we're just gonna kill her too. I did lose my chancellor. Did I even send out my chancellor? Possibly outcome 100% yearly. Okay. I want to fabricate a claim maybe on this isle. Why not? So we have a lot of gold, so let's spend this gold. We're gonna build up our castle walls. No. Let's build a Cold One stable. Cold Ones are reptilian creatures from the cold waste of northern Nagorov, tamed and trained by the Druchi to act as heavy cavalry. Their savage nature complements their riders' personalities, so little is left standing after a Cold One charge. Due to long-standing rivalries between the Cold One Riders and Dark Riders, Cold One Riders will refuse to even be in the same province as the Dark Riders, and so their stable cannot be built if you already have the Dark Riders. Okay, I see. So we either get heavy cavalry or light cavalry. Let me look at the Dark Rider stables. Dark Riders are the light cavalry counterpart to the Cold One Knights, being armed with swords and bows and riding horses into battle instead of Cold Ones. They are used primarily to harass and run down routing units, but they also are good at running down skirmishes. Due to a deep and old rivalry between the Cold One Knights, their stables cannot be built in the same same provinces as the Cold Ones. Well, I'm gonna get a Cold One province in my capital. And as you can see, we can no longer get that. It's fine. Fabulous. We already have a plan to kill this girl. So, I actually have read the books. Not all of them, sadly. But I've read, like, the second and last book of... don't let me lie. What's it like? Something Darkblade. the Darkelves book, oh man, it's been some time, but since I read them, but they were really good. There was no, I'm not gonna say anything about it because I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't read it. But I'll just say that I really like the books. I'm currently reading Felix and Godric, which also are awesome. Can only recommend those books. Really good. Some really nice battles in them. I need help with a delicate private matter I don't want the Consular to take care of. There are those who think me undiplomatic, and I fear they are right. And now I really need to be diplomatic, or the man blackmailing me might spread his lies with me being unable to do anything about it. My diplomatic friend, could you please help me? He is my friend. I'm going to ask my... What? Does it say the extortionist? Oh, it's an extortionist. I was like... really confused. We killed this lady, so now her father is the heir. We're gonna kill her father too, because just what we do. Off the coast, one night's bed lights ahead. Inform the crew, we bathed in blood tonight. Okay, again, knights. Didn't do us any damage, but we're gonna return from raiding now. What does it cost me, by the way? Just fertility, oh. This character has taken off with the ship and crew to go reaving on foreign shores, or seek out weaker merchant vessels to board and capture. Reaving is highly risky, but can also be very profitable indeed. Okay, well, we're gonna retrieve... come home now. Yes. The Regency has ended, so we're gonna put him there again. We can hold a feast now. Hold the biggest feast ever seen, sure. It'll be a grand feast. Oh, in the Druchi feast, tradition dictates that you offer a slave as a gift to your spouse. You should plan for this and buy something before the feast begins. A sturdy dwarven specimen? Maybe a human wretch will do. Can do without many more slaves. We're gonna get a sturdy dwarven specimen for 10 gold. I'm fine with that. It's not too expensive. I explained the situation for Priest Malefic carefully, not wanting him to know too much about the situation, but the fear of the lunatic man spreading malicious rumors made me quite talk active, and I may have told Priest Malefic too much. It was for the best, though. Priest Malefic agreed to help me, but wanted to be reimbursed, in case something would happen. Friends help each other without charging anything. I'm gonna pay him his 10 gold. I don't really care. All the guests have arrived. There's a bustle of Druchi, all eager and full of a festive spirit. It's time for the feast to begin. Not sure what festive spirit means in Druchi terms, but we're gonna find out very soon. Someone is going to die. At the feast, it's time for the traditional ceremony of gifts. My husband is overjoyed with the magnificent gift. My son-husband. Son-husband. He's also a mage. Oh wow, he's actually a can you train me? The man that is... Wait, you are a... Really? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but can I also make you my pet concert and can work with you. Great. That again. You're a Druchi mage. Under the rule of male Druchis, we're not allowed to study magic. A few individuals, however, defied this order, but had to keep their activities well hidden. So, you are a Druchi mage of the Law of Shadows. You're my husband. The Feast of Cain is here, a most important event. The guests stroll across the decorated floor. Homage is offered to the fearsome statues with wicked swords, dripping blood from their hands. No, for the sacrifices. Kael Amencher Cain, the bloody-handed and lord of murder, must be honored properly with a great and bloody sacrifice. We will sacrifice our finest slave specimens, gain 10 prestige. We will sacrifice a manticore, painted the war paint on. Let's do that. A celebration in blood. A large manticore is led into the hall. It is tied down with strong ropes and chains, and then stabbed with swords, screaming and roaring terribly for several minutes as it dies. The guests watch in glee. The process is then repeated with 9 more times. A long, bloody, cacophonic concert of death. At the end of it, the floor is a lake of blood. Several witch elves step forth, sliding and slipping in the gore, holding long brushes. They dip the brushes in the blood and start painting the walls, eventually covering them entirely in this gruesome, wet and dark paint. The smell is powerful. Praise Khorne, Lord of Murder. The feast is over, but it was a fantastic feast. As the guests make their way home, you sit down and smile to yourself. pleased at how things turned out. Should do this again next year. Yeah, that was fine. Look at below, dude. We're gonna kill you. Wait, can't I? It's a shame that I can't ask my son to train me in magic, but we have killed this man, and no one has noticed me, so that's pretty good. Of course, now I hold too many titles again. I wish I was better in stewardship. I could probably make another duchy and pay a great Volcara. So you have 400 troops, I have 1,400. This lady has 700, 1,200, 1,500, 2,000. I don't have enough, I think. Don't have enough at the moment to take out that girl. This guy, on the other hand, is also pretty strong. He's also a... Oh, he's... Oh, they're all tributaries to the King of Ulthuan. This guy is even a sewer mage. He's also a kinslayer because he's murdered his... Why? No. Murdered his son. But that's long gone already, I think. No. No, he literally just did this. No, we are playing for 2 years now. No, he did this before. He started as a... Also has a strong claim on the King of Arnheim. Can I declare war against these orcs? No, I'm too far away for that. Okay. What about this guy? This guy is just straight up has 2,000 men. So he's literally too strong. Are there any mercenaries we could hire? That would be interesting. There are some mercenaries. Could hire the Corsair Lords of Karankar, the Dark Covenant of Sorcerers. Ooh, nice, heavy cavalry, but they're really expensive. Then we have the Coven of the Pale Queen. We have the Black-Blooded, yes. Black-Blooded, not that many, but still nice. We have the White Sails of Karankar, just straight up ships. We have the Athari Pleasure Cruise, also ships. And we have the Black Coast Traders, also just ships. So not that many mercenaries, but some we can hire at least. If I had the money for that. I would actually like to take this too, because, well, I would like to have all of them. It would actually weaken me severely, but I'm still gonna kill him. Yeah. If I can even do that, I mean, it's so expensive. So expensive. This is not, but I guess I could just take the title, really. I mean, just revoke it. Oh, I can't because I need to have a valid reason. I don't think I can plot to take it, no. I can do that if I were to create this duchy. This duchy is really expensive, though. Could go raiding again. I wish there was a republic or city or something around. There's an orc. That's not gonna give us much money. I'm not sure if I can raid these tribes. Can I raid these tribes? Let me see. Where does it say where I can raid? Is it maybe my religion? Can raid infidel neighbors for loot. Yes. Fleets can navigate major rivers. Women may own stuff. Yeah, okay. Sure. No, I don't think I can raid my own people. Actually, these people are infidels. I totally can raid them. Let's go. So this guy has too strong of a garrison. Like, we could raid him right here, but he just could raise his troops and kill me. He also has his venue? No, he's event spawn troops. Okay. Of course he has. So can I fight myself? I can fight myself. Very nice. I want to do that actually because I want to be known as a raider. As a reaver, sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. He is going to catch us. So, maybe leave again. Oh, that's not gonna be good. We're gonna lose this battle most likely. Or not. Actually beat him, okay. It's pretty good. We might just want to follow him and capture his capital. Raid that. Maybe that was a mistake, though. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, bad. That was a really bad mistake. I might still want to attack him now. He has been weakened. Not by much though. Yes, I would like to have a new marshal. My son is not my marshal, okay. So it's my heir. And my husband. And my regent. It's fine. It's a good start into this let's play. To have a husband, child, son. So we lost a lot of troops there. Not the best thing. Could hold a feast again. Can also... I wonder what is better, a Pegasus or a Griffin. Considering that a Griffin is way more expensive, I think a Griffin is better. I would love to teach myself magic, but I don't have the money for that. Can't kill this lady at the moment because I don't have the money for that. Actually, just gonna wait until I have the money for it. To kill her. It's going to weaken me overall a little bit. Oh, she has elf slaves. Nice. Elf slaves are not the best suited for manual labor, but they lack in endurance and strength. They make up for in other ways. Elf slaves are typically put to work as artists, weaponsmiths, chivalsmiths, craftsmen, or as house servants. They usually endure 10 years of slavery. Wow. Well then. Can I raise my centralization already? No. Need to wait for 7 years to do that. This is no buildings. Let's get castle improved keeps for now. So you have the Cauldron stables here. Are we missing any other buildings? No, it's just a... Wait, oh, you know what? This one has a castle shipyard. This one doesn't. So that's why there's one less. Maybe we want to upgrade our castle walls or the walls of malice. Gives us... No, walls of malice only give us a little bit more tax income. Tax income is not the best thing. We could get more of the castle walls straight up. Also get some more levy size. But I think I'm just going to create the duchy title first. And that's going to be the end of this episode. So now I am a great Volcara? Yes, I am. I think. Yes, I'm a great duke now. So that allows me to actually have one more title, which allows me to have more troops. It's going to give me more money. And it will allow me to kill this woman at some point. I do want to rule over these 6 territories completely myself at some point. Could I just revoke it now? I don't think so. I'm gonna look at that again. No, I can't. I can still just kill her. Can I revoke it maybe now? No, still not. I need a legit reason for it. But I could just kill all the people. Not kill, but just bribe them all if I had the money. Which obviously at the moment I don't. So, yeah, that's it. We are the Scythen March. The Doomglades have a nice color too, but... a nice banner, but I like our color more. This... let's actually look at the color. It's red. No, I like this dark purple more. What's our kingdom like? Well, it's not the best kingdom. I might make a custom kingdom out of this color. The empire is probably Nagorov. Oh, we are actually in the de jure empire of Nagorov. Oh, there's even an empire of Alastria? I didn't know that. I find it a shame that are some empires are not existent, like... Actually, I think it's only really in the borderlands, in the Badlands. But no, the jure empire exists. Okay, never mind then. I still wish there would be a few more empires around. Maybe. No, I think it's fine. I mean, obviously they have to go from the law, but no, this is fine. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.